Hello guys, Nishin here with another video of weekly analysis. Today we will be discussing for the trade of week 51, that is from December 14 to December 18, and we have picked some stock as usual for the week 51 trading, and you can see some stocks over here in my watch list, that is for week 51. So before going to that stocks, we will just have a quick look over the Nifty and Bank Nifty, how it is going to perform in the coming week. Okay, so let's see. I'll move to my watch list of indices. Okay, here you can see all the indices. So let's catch Nifty. Okay, so here come the Nifty. Okay, it's in line chart. Let me change it to the candle. Okay, so there is not much changes on the resistance and support from the last week. Okay, we have already drawn this in the last week, as you have seen in my previous video. Okay, so like before, we have a very strong support at 13178. Usually you can say that 13200, and there will be a huge resistance at 13800. Okay, so far we have seen that last few days Nifty is up to 13,000, around 13,600, but it doesn't looks good to break it. So let's have a look on the option chain, how it looks like, and where have the open interest been changed in the last week. So this is our option chain. Actually is open interest in the bar graph. Okay, and here if you can see, this is the change in OI on the strike price. From the previous week we can see a very good change on strike price on 13,600, and there is a big move on 14,000. Okay, so if we see a monthly view on the change in open interest, okay, there have been a very good movement on 13,200. There will be a huge buying if it moves to 13,200. So 13200 seems to be a very good support. That is what we have shown here, 13172. So almost in that area, 13200. Okay, so in 13500 also there is some buying. So it will not be easy to break 13500. If it breaks, it will easily move on to 13200. That we can see there is that much of change has been come over at 13200. Okay, so let's move on to the chain over here. If we see the weekly one, let's refresh it. Okay, here comes. This is the weekly view of the option chain. On the strike price of 13,500, it still have 2.4 million, and on the green side is 2.1 million. Okay, so that, as we know that Nifty is almost 13,500, 13,513, it has been closed. So this has been act as a support, 13,500 as there in that level. Okay, so in the opening day also we can see, if it is not opening below 13,500, this will be as their support, 13,500, and we have seen a similar of 2.4 million strike is there at 13,600 also. So it will be moving in between 13,500 and 13,600 if there is no good news is coming, so to move it further or to drop it below. Okay, so after that there is not much a big resistance over 700 and 800. So more resistance is over at 14,000. So if 13,600 can be break, it will move further to the highest point is 14,000, but there are resistance at 700, 800. Okay, here we have seen a resistance, that is the trend line will be coming and joining here at 13,800, 13,882, something like that. So that will be a very huge resistance, and if that break also, 14,000 is a very huge resistance. So if we move on to the monthly view, okay, as I shown you in the change in open interest, 13,200 will be a very huge support, and this also act as a support right now, 13,500. If it breaks, there is not much good support over here at 300 or 400. There is not much a good support as it is at 13,500. So if it break, it will move very easily to 13200 if it breaks. So all of you be cautious that there's a chance that we have seen FII and DII has been doing tug of war right now, so it can be break at any time, so be cautious on that. So if it breaks, it will end up at 13200. And if we move further, there is not much resistance in the monthly view, so at end of the month we can say that it can move up to 14,000. Okay, that is about Nifty. In the chart also you can see it's the same level, it is coming 13,882. If that breaks also, it can move up to 14,000 as we can see in the open interest. So if we see the Bank Nifty is almost where is the Bank Nifty in the index? Okay, here it is the Bank Nifty. So similar to the previous week analysis, that we have picked that the resistance will be at 31,000. so it has not crossed that level in the last week also. This week also we are not expecting that much of huge breakover into the 31,000. So in the weekly view, if we can see the option chain, there is a huge resistance over at 31,000. So it will not be easy to break it. If it break it, it will move further very easily. And if it falls below, there is not much support over here. If you can see, the resistance is very huge, but there is not much support. We have a support at 29,500 and a little bit support at 30,000. But if it start to fall, there will be a huge fall. And if you see the monthly view will also let it refresh. Okay, a monthly view also we can see 31,000 is a very huge resistance. After that, the resistance is coming at 32,000. And if it fall, it can have the next support is 30,500 and 30,000. Every 500 there is a small support, but the resistance is huge at 31,000. Okay, that's about Nifty and Bank Nifty. So let's move on to our stocks very quickly. I don't want to waste your time, just see all the stocks and do your analysis also. Okay, before going to the analysis, I want to point out that I'm not a SEBI registered analysis. This video is for educational purpose only, and if you want to do the trading, just consult your financial advisor and just do the trading as per that. Okay, so let's move on to the stock. Our first pick is Coal India. Okay, if you can see the graph over here, the Coal India, this green line is 200 EMA. So in the most of my videos you will be seeing 200 EMA and the volume. This is the most thing that I am using. I don't use much indicator and all. By seeing the chart itself, I can able to identify where it is moving. So if you can see, it has been closed almost over there at not closed above, it is below, still it's below the 200 EMA, but it tries to cross it over. So, and if you can see, that is a very long back trend line is coming from over here. Okay, it may meet somewhere there also, I believe. We can draw a trend line from over here, that also meeting somewhere there. Okay, and here also if we see a trend line, that is a little bit falling trend line, that this also meeting on that level. So if the coming week, if this level can be broken onto the upward side, there will be a very good movement in the Coal India. It's supposed to come, and we can see a volume is already over there, and the last day it has crossed 2.5%. Okay, so let's see the points where it can move further. If we move further, let me delete these points and all, we don't need this anymore. Okay, if it move further, there will be a resistance over here at 147, and I believe it can move more further. There will be resistance at 158, and again if there is one more resistance over here at 166, I can see an easy movement of till 166 or 165 or even 160. It can move easily, I believe, if it close above that in the next day, or it has to open and a gap up opening has to come over there. So always have a look at that. If it is not opening or if it is not closing above that, do not do the trade. Just wait for the right moment. Do not be in a hurry to do the trade. Okay, So if it is not closing over there, there is a chance to fall. Okay, so here we can see a support level at around this point. You can say this is a support. Okay, so you can keep this as a stop loss and you can enter into a trade as per the suggestion of your financial advisor. Okay, so let's move on to the next pick, that is IOC. IOC, we have seen a good movement in the last few days. Okay, in the last day it has crossed 1.5% on the upward side, and if you see IOC, you can see 1 2 3 almost 4 points on this side. In the same point itself, it is actually trying to break this point. Okay, this is a huge resistance over here. Even anyway, it has crossed over the 200 EMA, but still it is feeling a resistance over there. And if it can move further from this point, I think in the coming week it can break easily, because already 1 2 3 4 points has been trying to break it on the same point itself. So in the coming week, I believe that it may break and it can move further. If it moves further, it can move easily towards this point, because there is not much resistance on any other point over here. See, this is not a resistance. You can see here as a 103 there is a resistance, and the next point will be coming over here at 107. So up to 107 I don't see any other issues over here. If we can move further, this will be our target. Okay, so stop loss you can keep somewhere over here. In this point, I think this is a very good support. Okay, around 83 you can keep as your support and you can do the trade. And the next pick is Reliance. I have done a separate video for Reliance itself, I think during the Muhurat trading or something. Okay, you can I'll keep the link of that video in the description, so you can have a look at that also. I am explaining in very deeply with the help of Elliott wave analysis. And today I can see there will be a breakout. There is a chance of a breakout. We cannot say there will be a breakout. So this was falling actually, and here also it is a triangle breakout like a structure is over here. So there is a high chance that it can break out from over here, and if it break out, it can move very easily to 2080 around this point. That will not be a much higher resistance over there. It will move further to 2186. 2186 is a very good point, and it can move up to 2287. 2287, 2280, you can see somewhere over there. So there is a high chance that it can have a breakout. That's why I have picked this one, and there is a chance that it can fall down also. So always just see how it is performing. If it is moving upwards, then only do the trade. Otherwise just leave it, and this point will be a very good support level. Where can it have be? 1830 somewhere. Okay, so our next pick is Punjab National Bank. Punjab National Bank is a very good one actually. We have an account in Punjab National Bank. My father is very addictive to this bank. Because of that, we are not pick this one. It's actually it has already taking a very good support over the 200 EMA. If you can see, it has not fallen from there, and this point, if you can see, it has been there for a very few months, you can say. From the level it began to fall on February, and it went up to there, but again still fallen. So this point is a very good point, that around 37 38, and it has tried very much and break this point, so it will act as a very good support, I believe. Okay, so let's see in the further movement what is happening. If it is not supporting also, this 200 EMA can have a support. Let's see where it is coming. 200 EMA is coming around 36.4, 36 point, or we can keep 36. And if it moves further from this point, okay, where it has been retraced, from around here. Okay, if it can retrace above 40.65 or we can say 41, it will move further. There will be a small resistance over here at 42.9 or 43, you can say. Then it will move to the next level of 51. Then it will move to the next level, where you can see the next level at 56. So it will be a good pick, and I can see some momentum is coming. In the previous day it has moved around 5%. So something is happening over there. Just have a look at it. But maybe there's a chance of a false breakout also. So let's do a very good analysis before that by yourself, then enter into the trade. And our next pick is Glenmark. Glenmark has given a very good movement. I will show you in the candle. During when it was that it was I think in June, yeah, somewhere over June. So after that it has been consolidating, very long consolidation during this COVID period. Okay, I'll draw a channel somewhere over here. No, this will be okay. Okay, so it has been moving around this channel itself for from when around from August, September, October, November, and in December it has given a breakout from there. Okay, so there is a chance that further it can move up to 573. That was the highest. Highest was how much? Let move to this point. We will see highest. Highest is 5. Where is that? 1 second. 573, yeah, the highest is 573. So from 527 it can move further to 573, I believe. Okay, this will be a very risky trade. Just if you can take risk, only do this trade, otherwise just avoid this. Okay, so when it breaks 570, 573, it will move further very easily to the next point. Next point will be here at around 650. So it will be very risky trade. I am warning you, all of you, before going on to this. Just have a look at it by yourself. Then the next pick is Wipro. Wipro is a very good stock, and actually there was a news that of buyback by the company itself. They were planning to buy back some stocks, but do not think that all of your stocks they will take it back at 400. They were giving a value of 400 by the company itself. So they will be needing only less amount of shares. So everybody's shares they will not be taking at 400 rupees. So because of that, I think it has started to fall. So many people has been taken profit booking somewhere over here. That is why I think it has fallen. But still it is at a very good point at 353. The company itself is saying it's around 400. But no need to believe the company. It's a very good IT company. So like TCS and all. So it should not be around 350. It will move further to 400. My point of view, it will come around 450 or 430, somewhere on that level in the coming in 1 or 2 months. So if you can take risk, you can have grab this one and keep it in your portfolio. Then 333 will be a very good support level. Okay, so our next pick will be Marico. What happened on Marico? Let's have a look on Marico. 1 second. Okay, Marico, if we can draw a path over here, it will come like what you can say, inverted head and shoulders. So it is almost end over here. Okay, so this been a very good support, I believe. 397 or even 400, you can say. It went already up to 404. Okay, and it has moved in the last day as around 2.67%. But I believe that there is still chance of further movement in the Marico, as it has been a very good chart previously, and it just started to fall. So if we see a trend line that is going over here, it is also meeting at this point. It is almost meeting at this point. So it needs to further move upwards to grab on the previous trend line before the COVID-19, and if it moves further it will be a good pick, and it can move further up to 440, 480, something like that. So this also will be a risky trade. Just it is at the resistant point. Do not get into it in a hurry. So just wait and see how it will be performing in the coming week. And our next pick is Shalimar Paints. Shalimar Paints, if you can see over here, I can see a cup and handle very easily. I believe you all people started to notice this kind of chart patterns, as I'm doing this on every week. Okay, so it will be easy for you if to do the analysis later on by your own self without any help of mine. So I'm planning a technical analysis classes in YouTube itself, that obviously it will be free. Okay, the thing is that I'm not getting time, that is the issue. So whenever I get time, I will start one by one. Okay, and if you have any doubt also, most of the people know that me personally, and you can WhatsApp me. The link will be in the description for the WhatsApp and in our group in WhatsApp, Telegram, and even you can do the comment or the in the video itself. Okay, so let's see that there is a cup and handle, and it has already been broken out. The area was around what can we say, it was around 78. Okay, and it has given a very good breakup with a very good volume. You can see 14.88 percentage. So let's note this point that 14.88 percentage has been given a breakout in a single day on a previous day. So there will be a small retracement or a pullback in the coming days. So do not be in a hurry to grab it over from there. If you are not getting in a lesser value, just grab on that, and later on do average when it comes down to around 80 or somewhere. It's not going to come down below 78, I believe, but if it is coming, just grab on that. Okay, so the targets will be, one second, there is no further resistance over that. I don't think that it will retrace, but let's see. Here I can see a small resistance at 88, and if we move further, it can move easily to 95 or 96, somewhere over there. Okay, so let's see if you can get an lower price, just bought, and not getting, just have a look to average it when it comes down in coming days. Okay, that was Shalimar Paints. Let's move on to next pick, that is Britannia. If you can see Britannia, that it has been falling from the very high of 3958, and from there it has been trying to break that trend of falling trend, and finally it met somewhere over at 200 EMA, and it started to pick the momentum. And recently, if you can see the volume over here, it has come, but still it was not good enough. Right now it is on that trend line, and it is trying to break out, and it is on upward movement from here. So I believe that in the coming days there is a breakout is coming, and there is no huge resistance over that breakout, so it can move easily to 3900. It will move easily somewhere around 3950 or 3900 or somewhere. So let's have a look at it, and just the 3900 will be a very high resistance, and just book the profit from there. Even at least half of the stocks that you are holding, just need to book the profit over there. Okay, and next pick is Idea. Why Idea? Because Idea, we know that it is moving around 8 to 12. Sometime it has went up to where 12.15. In my previous analysis, it was supposed to reach up to 16, and I strongly believe that it will reach to 16, but may not be in a very lesser time. Maybe it will take some time. Okay, if we draw a channel over here, it is moving in between that. Okay, so it is somewhere over in a good movement right now. We can see further from here, there is a chance of a breakout. Okay, this is the line that is going. Okay, so if it break out from here, it will easily move up to the 12. That is the point. This is not 12. 1 second. It is 11.35. That movement can come very easily, and further if it breaks also, it can move up to the point of 12.8 or 12.40. We can see 12.50 somewhere, and if that break also, the next point is 16. Obviously there is a small resistance at 14, but anyway it will move to 16. I'll draw one more resistance point, that is at 14. So let's see how it performs, and this is also a very risky one. There is not only a chance that it go up, it can come from here to down also. If it comes below that point will be 8. Okay, so that is also a risky trade. If you are good enough to take risk, you can go on that. And our next trade will be MMTC, and here obviously you can see a cup and handle. I believe from next week you people can do this by yourself. Most of the things will be having this kind of pattern. Just do this exercise by yourself. Just pick some stocks and see, try to find out some patterns and all. Okay, so as you know that when cup and handle comes, that from this point it should shoot in a very good high. So it's already shooted 4.26 in the last day, and as I said, there will be chance of small pullback, and the support will be somewhere over here at 21.40. that is a support if it pull back, and if further it will pull back, it can have a support over here at 19.6, and when it move further upward, the next resistance will be over here at 23.30. okay, let's change the color of resistance to the red, and from there it moves further, it will move to 24.95 or 25. I can see a very good movement that the stock is coming from where. If I see a trend line from over here somewhere, it is moving on a trend line. It was moving on a trend line. Yeah, it's actually given a very good breakout actually already, but it will move further. There is another trend line over here. Okay, so it will come. It is around meeting over our point itself, that is 23.3. this trend line. Okay, so I'm not confusing with so many lines. Okay, so just have a look at that cup and handle and just do the trading. Okay, and our next pick is Rain Industries. Before also we have done analysis on the rain industry, and again it has come. Why we have picked that? Again you can see a cup and handle over here. Okay, let's see one more here. Okay, so from that point it has given a breakout, as you can see in the other stock also. It is already given a breakout, and it is over that our resistance line, and it can act as a support now. Okay, so further to this, it can give a movement of where can it go? It can move further to 151. Okay, 151 is a very good point, I see. And if it move further, it can go to 164. So I don't see further movement on these stocks. Maybe it can go up to 160, 164. So just see it is not falling, and if you get a very good momentum over here in the next days, you can grab onto these stocks and it will move further upwards. And our next pick is obviously PVR. PVR also, if you can have a look at over here, you can see a cup and handle. See a very nice cup over here, and from here a handle has come. Okay, yeah, and also from the upward side it has given a small pullback. Okay, you see the candle, you see the candle, it is a very good candle over here in the green, and there is a good volume over here. But on the next day it has come down a little bit because of profit booking and all. But I don't see a very good problem in the PVR. In the coming days the theaters are supposed to be get open, and more cinemas has to come. So I believe that it can have a further movement upward, and the next resistance will be somewhere over here only. I don't see much more resistance over. Somewhere it can come over at 1598 very easily, and if it move further, there is a resistance. You can see it has been accumulated somewhere over here, and I will not be seeing a further movement from 1600 or 1690. Okay, so let's move on to our next stock, that is Gujarat Ambuja. And over here it has been a very good stock in a very good trend line. Something happened over there, and that momentum already stopped. So it was going like this only from that 200 EMA. It was going very smoothly from there. Then it started falling from the trend line, but still it is on the upward movement. But from the highest point it has fallen. Highest point was around 126 or somewhere. But if you see somewhere over here, I can see another cap and handle. Let's draw a small cap and handle over here. Okay, this is also a cap and handle, smaller size one. But here we will get a small movement only, but still it is a good one. So from here I can say that it will move upward, and there will be a small resistance over the highest point, that is 126, and from there if it further move, we'll see where it is going. From here it was going upward and in a very good trend line, and it can further move up to 134 or somewhere. Yeah, 130, 140 it can go very easily in a very few days, I believe so. The further movement is coming in the volume. So almost 3.15% has been given upside movement in the last trading day. So just have a look at that. Maybe some pullback will come because of profit booking. Just grab it on dip. And our next pick is Mirza International. Yeah, in the Mirza International also you can see a cap and handle. From here if I draw over here, okay, this is a cup, and from here I can draw a handle over here. Okay, this point has been a very crucial point for these stocks. From a very long time this has been a very huge resistance and a support over here itself, that is around 58 or 59 we can say. There should be coming a very good movement over here. There is a huge volume you can see over here in the past days, but still it has not been broken that level. So if it break, it will move very easily to 65 or 68. You can say there is not much resistance, you can say. It can move around 67 if it breaks this level. Okay, this level has not been broken, 58 point or something. So let's see if there is a movement coming or not, then only you do the trading. Otherwise just leave it. You have given enough stocks for you people to pick. How many stocks are 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 stocks are there. That is enough. Just do the trading of 5 or 6, you pick by yourself, doing your own analysis, and I hope all of you will be having a very profitable week ahead. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any comments, do comment on the video, and just if you are seeing this for the first time, just subscribe it and press the bell icon. Thank you so much.